Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Char, thank you for that amazing welcome. Welcome in, everybody, to the most broken leaderboard you'll ever see in video game history. Yes, for some reason, 1,674 is first, and the rest of them are all lower. More about that on later when we get through it. But we are going to get ourselves through this game. I hope you're all ready for a wonderful time. Char, can you please let us know which route we are going to be taking through this run today?
I have some great news for you. Yellow is our runaway lead with the route choice. Thank you, everyone, for contributing to that.
Thank you so much, everybody. All right, we're going to get this run underway. Time, let us go. We're going to start this quickly, fast. Let's speed it on in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So welcome to Star Fox 64, a.k.a. Lylat Wars. It's Lylat Wars in Europe. You got the name Star Fox 64 because, you know, Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, DK 64, randomizer.com. But we are playing on my lovely Lylat Wars. We got the better name. We're going to be doing a score attack showcase today, and we're going to be taking yellow route, which is my favorite route. So my goal is to try and get over 2,000 score in this single run here. The reason it is called single life is because there are ways that we can farm endlessly on starting levels up to 999 score, which we don't have time for that event. So the community have made an awesome little challenge here saying, let's see how high you can get in a single life. So we're going to be doing that. The main form of score that you're going to be seeing going through with us is these lovely green orbs called charge shots. However, I am holding Z and R to unlock these charge shots to prevent them from locking on any of the enemies. This is allowing me to then hit them with the explosions rather than directly. And you can see me getting a bunch of numbers like hit plus ones, hit plus threes. We're just trying to get a high score as possible. We do have our standard lasers. We're going to be grabbing bombs and other power-ups all the way while taking some of the secret routes through the stages to get ourselves the good stuff. I don't think I got that one there, so I'm just going to fire a bomb. That is going to allow me to go through on this. Also, please do excuse the voice that sometimes, unfortunately, I started the new year off rather ill, which is not good, but we've managed to get well just in time for GDQ. I'm going to say it's some GDQ magic and some good old fresh orange juice. We're going to be going through here. We're going to be going in and getting as many of these hits as we can. You can see the unlocked charge shots being used against enemies that are already destroyed, because some enemies will also give us extra little hits. These big enemies, they'll give you a hit plus 5. Their bottom is still alive and gives me some extra hits there, which is nice. Main important things you need to worry about: damage. You can see on the top left there is my health meter. We want that to not go low, but sometimes it may go low. We have ways of replenishing health. We're also spawning extra enemies by going under and over things, like in between these buildings. And we're already at the score. You can see our score below our health counter. Keep an eye on that in a second here, because something very important is about to happen to it. It's turned red. That means we have officially hit the scoring medal for this stage, and we are just getting to the halfway mark. So do a little bit of a loop-de-loop there, go through, make sure we get the lasers, and he's going to say the line. He said the line. If you want to join us in the donations here by doing any of your favorite lines or any of your favorite jokes and memes in the run, please do get your donations coming in, put them towards those incentives, and just have a good time with it. So we're going to go through and do this as well. We're now coming under to the important section of the run. We need to go under the archways while still getting these hails. You see, I get a hit plus 1 and a hit plus 3. The hit plus 3 is for the enemy itself. The hit plus 1 is because we're hitting it with an unlocked charge shot indirectly. It's very good. I'm getting pretty smooth flying here. This is going to take us on the mission accomplished route, as each of the stages generally have 1, 2, or 3 ways to leave. You get mission complete, which is just following the stage. It takes you blue route, which we don't want to do. Some levels have secrets in them, one of which you're going to see very, very soon. And the third one that we're getting right now is Falco's saw the target. We're going to go and try and take them out, and we are going to our extra enemies here. So we're going to try and take out as many of these as we can. I will be boosting and braking, but more on that later on, as there's loads to explain and not enough time to explain it. You will get your donations read throughout the cutscenes in this one and on some particular levels as we go through. Didn't get as many at the trees there, but that is no bad. We're going to wait for these enemies to come in. I'm just deliberately braking, slowing down, trying to get some hit plus 1s. Again, we want to try and get them as slightly apart as we can. That's all right. 230 with the hit plus 11 from the boss that's about to come in here. It's going to be a 241 start. That is a solid start. Wait, what's that, Pepe? Drop altitude. Nah. Bit of swag on this one. We like showing off in the run. We're going to play it. This boss here is simple. It's going to have 3 ports and then become vulnerable. So while we do that, Gar, you have plenty of time to read some donations.
Oh, you got it. We've already got things coming in. $25 from Ruzam, who says, Arg, do an aileron roll. Ooh, slightly different, mixing it up here. We also have $30 from Pointless Pixel, who says, let's go Pipistrello, bad ending. And chat, you're doing so good. We only have about $900 to go to unlock that Bad Ending New Game Plus showcase. Again, this is a cute ending. Please get your donations in. We super duper want to see that. It's going to be incredible. We also just opened 2 new incentives, a glitch exhibition and Easter egg showcase for Borderlands 2, and a Space Mustafar showcase for Star Wars Battlefront 2. These are going to be absolutely incredible. For the glitch exhibition for Borderlands 2, we're going to need $15,000, and we already have 800 toward it. Great work, everyone. And for the Space Mustafar showcase in Star Wars Battlefront, we're going to need $5,000. So if you'd like to see those, get your donations in now.
I was worried for a moment.
Absolutely. Nicely done. Right, we're coming up to the hardest part of the game. Arg needs to do menuing. Menuing is bad. All donations and that will be get read during these cutscenes because we can skip the cutscenes at the beginning, but we can't skip them at the end because the game's got to tell us where we're going to go. We got 241. That's a solid start right now. Remember, it's single life, no dying allowed, no farming allowed, but we do get to carry our bombs and our lasers onto our next mission, which, because we got mission accomplished, should be up to the red route, which is Sector Y. But I said, can we get a donation bid more? And they said, yes, we can. And you all made it yellow, which means we are not going there. We are going this lovely little mid route where I like to go change course, and we're going to the asteroid field. Yes, the color is blue. You're only going to see yellow once, which is why we called it yellow. It's a little bit weird. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So we're going to let this play through now. Each of our asteroids are going to be worth points. We're going to try and take out as many of them as we can here. I'm going to be using the brake very strategically because the brake here, if I can use it, we've got the little red meter and the blue meter. I don't want to ever fill out the entire red meter if I can help it because that slows us down and slowing us down. It slows us down and then speeds us up, which kind of results in a net nothing. You know, what was Isaac Newton in that said? Like, every force has an equal and opposite reaction. It's like, yeah, they did it in the video game as well. 26 there, not great on that one. Also, do want to say just a big hello and thank you to GTQ for letting me run this game at the event. It was last run by Adam Eck, who did a hybrid score run and speed run at the same time. This is strictly just a score run this time, but a 2K% score and speed run is a phenomenal run. So a big shout out to our Star Fox community, to the score running community, and the speed running community. Both of you are all amazing. Look at all the teeth in space here. Remember, brush your teeth, because if you don't, they'll end up in space. We don't want them in space. Or go get extra points off them. Or maybe don't, it gives me extra points, who knows? So we're going to take them all out. We're not going to bother doing a somersault on this, and our points are going to lighten up a little bit. But I promise you, by the end of this stage, it is going to be a very good one. So now I'm just going to explain boosting and braking. As you can see, we've got the little R-Wing icon, that's our life icon. Ideally, I want to keep my boost and brake at that level if I'm trying to go like as fast as possibly can. At this point, I might as well do it to speed things up because there are no enemies to kill and we don't have to worry about it. And just, I can see you all in YouTube, well, both YouTube chat and Twitch chat. GDQ are now live streaming on YouTube as well for the first time, which is awesome. So a big hello to live YouTube chat and to all of you watching on the VODs as well. If you're watching on the VOD, let us know what your favorite moment of the run is, what your favorite jokes are, and how many words a minute I may have spoken. Because I don't know. People like to tell me how many words I spoke, but I don't know how much it is. As we're going to go through, and we are going in this one too. Did he stammer? He did stammer a little bit. I've not been well, so I've not got my full lung capacity. I'm about 80% capacity right now. I'm drinking the orange juice. But it's not been a great year start to 2026 for me. But you know what? This is a dang good way to get it up from there. As we're going to go through now, we've just taken the enemies out for Pepe. We're going to take out a group of the enemies coming through on this side. We're going to see if we can get some nice unlocked card shots, get some nice hit plus fives. Lovely points there. We're going to take them out as much as we can, try and take them all out as we go through. They're going to give me a nice set of bombs at the end of it. And then I'm just going to let this one lock on. And it'll give us a laser upgrade. There are 3 stages of laser. Single laser, double laser, and hyper laser. We want to stay on the hyper lasers if we can. However, if we take enough damage, we will lose either of our wings or both our wings, and then we will go back down to Beyonce with all the single lasers. So we want to make sure we keep a hold of them as much as we can. The laser upgrade
jump in
as
real
well.
quick.
Oh yeah, go for it.
We just met the Bad Ending New Game Plus incentive for Pipistrello and the Yo-Yo. This is so great. That's so early. Thank you so much, everyone. Super appreciate it. Back to you.
No worries. Congrats on meeting the incentive, everybody. What's our next one, Char?
Oh my gosh, we have 2. You can donate toward the Glitch Exhibition for Borderlands 2 or the Space Mustafar Showcase for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Keep those donations coming in. 14,000 is what we're going to need left on that Glitch Exhibition for Borderlands 2. So keep those donations coming! ! Donate or gdq.gg/donate.
Nice, thank you very much. All right, we're coming up to a very important part. Remember I was mentioning secrets? Yeah, we're about to go to get one here. We're going to try and take the warp. The warp is a very, very important part here because you see my score in this level is not particularly great. And I said, this is a good level for score. But we're going to go through, we're going to go in, we're going to lock onto these enemies. They'll give us a hit +7. We're then going to use unlock charge shots, aiming right through these booster rings, making sure we line ourselves up, taking out each shot 1, each shot 2. Peppy very happy with us. Throw the bomb, blow it up, through the warp, and now we speed past the end of the level, speed past the boss fight, and take the secret route. We're now going to have a little bit of fun here as we're going to go in, and this is where the score is coming in. This is also going to take us to Katina, where the yellow route will officially begin. As we're going to go through, we're going to go in, we're going to go through this one. Also, I know there's 2 barrel rolls. I know you love them. Get your spins in the chat with your spinning emotes. You got 5 of them now with the 5 wonderful mascots from GDQ. So for every barrel roll we do, get them spins going in as well. As we get the 64 explosion, we're going to fire ourselves there and then somersault to get all the bombs there. This is where we get stacked. So not only are we going to get the points, we're going to also aim to try and get ourselves even more enemies, get the explosions off, get all of the stuff down here, going in, going through, going round, going up, get the enemies as they come out here. We want to make sure we grab this one. That one's going to be the set for the wing. Not worried about the wing relay. Ideally, I want to get these ones for the bomb, because the bomb is good. If I can hold it, they are playing a butt, so I'm just going to fire that and just let it go. It's fine, they can get the silver in that section. We're going to just take these out. Constantly jumping from the left to the right just to try and get as many of these meteors as we can. With the game then saying, hello, there's enemies there. I got 2 of them. That's all right. I can get the others there. Can I get one more missile here? Yes, I can. And now we'll see if we can line ourselves up on this. We're going to do it. There's the spins there. We love it. Very, very good. Keep them up, everybody. As we're going to go through and we're spinning our way through this level. Now we're going to take out the meteors again, but the meteors this time have presents, like prizes that you can all get. As we're going to run our way through and we're going to take out as many of these as we can. Another bomb on the screen there, just taking out as many of them up. We're going through, we're over 400. We're taking out the rest of these. That is a 427. That is a 431. And 8 bombs. That is a brilliant meteor for me. I am damn happy with that run. Let's heckin' go. Char, over to you for messages.
Let's heckin' go indeed. That is so cool. We are also less than $7,000 away from 400K, which would be kind of cool to hit. I think that we could get a good high score during this run as well. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. We can add a new high score. What was it people were saying there? Can we try and get, what is it, 400,000 we're looking at? I reckon we could smash that. Someone did a dangerous thing during the intermission there. They were going, anybody want to try and donate 1 cent for every word Argick talks? I'll challenge you on that. We can do that. That's a dangerous challenge, that is. But we're about
but that's an exciting one.
It's a very exciting one. Who wants to count the words? Right, we're about to jump into this level that is now going to become a tool-assisted score run. I've got a timer. Why is that? Lag. Lag is a thing on this poor console. The N64 is a wonderful console. This is my favorite game of it. But oh my God, are we about to make it struggle. We are in Katina. We are in all range mode. We are no longer in an on-rail section. All range mode is a giant square. If you go to the edges of any of the squares, the game will force you to do a U-turn. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of fun and we're going to reenact our favorite movie, Independence Day. So here comes the enemy mothership. We've already taken down 10 enemies. We're going to have another 5 to take out before then to spawn a wing laser upgrade for us. There's the mothership over there. This is going to be a level where Char is going to be able to read as many donations as she wants. I'm going to be quiet. Gasp, I know. Because what we're going to do in this one is I'm going to be farming as much score as I can, where I need to take out as many enemies, and the level is just going to say one thing. The hatches are open. And every time it's said, I want to see it in chat. I want to see you all saying the hatches are open. Show them in your donations. Get that counter up there just as I do the score counter, because I'm going to have 3 minutes and 30 seconds on this, plus or minus a little bit of lag before the core appears. My goal, as much score as we can get. And Char's goal, as many messages as you can be read. Ready? Let's go!
Let's go. We have $50 from HUD601 who says, so proud to see my friend, Bad Ideas collaborator, and fellow numpty back on the biggest stage. Thank you, Argick, for always being a huge inspiration for me and everyone at Club 601. We're sending you all our love from the watch party. Fly fast, do a barrel roll, and be careful, Arg. The hatches are open. Oh my gosh, these hatches. We also have $25 from Cyberbot X who says, hey, Argick, do a barrel roll. Press C or R twice. Knock it off, Fox. Best of luck on the run. Put this to the Glitch Exhibition in Borderlands 2. And that is moving along. We have about $13,600 to go. We need to get to $15,000. We're at $1,300. So keep getting your donations in for that one. We super want to see it. We have more advice. $100 from BitDragon who says, an Argick run? Do a barrel roll in excitement. Good luck on your run. We also have $250 from Mod366 who says, I am a simple man. I see an Argick, I donate. And this time around, I was thinking, go big or go home. Good luck on the run, Arg, and good luck on getting more than a few words in Charbunny. I'm doing my best. Obligatory greetings from Germany. Thank you so much. We also have $500 from Blatz who says, donation confirmed, sending support. Much love to Ark and everyone, less than 3. And for the kids! There's so many great donations coming in. $5 from Tiny Tim, who says, hey all, donating for the amazing Argick and the Lylat Wars run. Argick, you are a gentleman and a scholar. You have been so good to me and others throughout the speedrunning community, and it's brilliant to see you on the big stage again. Cheers! All right, time check. How am I doing? Do I have time for more?
You've got plenty. Literally, you've got like another 3 minutes.
Okay, all right, I'll keep going. We have $25 from Arrow who says, shout out to the orange juice that is sustaining Argick during this amazing run. 400K hype, let's get it. Let's do it. We are now only $6,000 away from getting to 400K during this run. It's a high score showcase, chat. We've got to do it. We also have $25 from the Knight Who Goes Knee who says, I don't know what's more impressive, how fast Argick is going or how fast Argick is talking. Either way, this run is awesome. Keep up the excellent work, Argick.
Thank you.
We also have $5 from Slippy, who says, Argick, help! There's a bogey on my tail! You gotta watch out for those bogeys. I hear they're very common here.
They're very common.
So common. We also have $25 from Jack of Barbs, who says, love to see Argick at GDQ. Hope you feel better, Argick. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better.
Oh, me
Always
too.
a tough start to the year when stuff comes up. We're also now over $1,500 toward that glitch exhibition for Borderlands 2. That's 10% of the way there. You're doing amazing. Keep it up, chat. We super want to see that beautiful showcase happening later today. Again, we'll have that. We also have the Space Mustafar incentive open for Star Wars Battlefront 2. That's at around $200 out of the $5,000 we need. So chat, you're doing excellently. I want you to keep that up and keep it coming. We also have so many great prizes. Argick mentioned a bunch of them earlier, so it's great to see you all donating and you getting your donations in for that. Again, just $5, that's the minimum donation. That gets you entered to win prizes that we have active right now. And of course, our incredible grand prizes, $250 throughout the course of the event, gets you entered in to win those beautiful gemstone rupees. They are stunning. I am so excited for them. And various prize packs around weapons from video games. One of my favorites being the combo from Hollow Knight, some of the classic weapons there. Again, $250 throughout the course of the event is all you need to get entered in to win every single one of those. I also definitely am starting to see those Hatches donations coming in. This is so exciting. We'll get to those in a moment. But I also want to shout out this $10 from Sly Dante, who says, a stream with Argick, a constant GDQ highlight for me, followed by a stream of Pipistrello, one of my favorite games of last year. I'd say it's my lucky day, but I won't be around. Oh, and then I lost the donation. It'll come back to me in a second. I'm having a good time over here.
Oh, you're all good. You're doing absolutely phenomenal. We've got 1 more minute on the stage. The core has appeared. My job is now clean up. I've got very lucky that my hatches are still open, which means we can try and farm up a really high score here. And as Char was mentioning some of those awesome prizes, what about that crocheted serve? Oh, I really want him. He's so cool. And I would love to get one of those as well. Do please keep your donations coming in. Also, in your donations, please put some love in for Char right now, who I just put on the spot with this. She didn't know it was coming, and she has absolutely nailed it. So please give all the love for our host coming through, being able to keep up and do amazing stuff, and guiding you through this event. Char, you are an absolute legend. Thank you for doing this with us.
Oh, you're a legend. I'm so excited to be here. And I did find the rest of that donation, so I'll quickly wrap that one up. It was one of their favorite games last year. I'd say it's my lucky day, but I won't be around for the majority of it either. But put this towards the Bad Ending New Game Plus showcase in Pipistrello so others watching can enjoy it, and good luck to all. And again, we did unlock that Bad Ending showcase. I'm so excited. So thank you everyone for your donations. You're all doing incredible. This is so great to see.
In before the long 1 second left on the timer. No Independence Day for us. And it technically means we can go at the sun, but I don't want to go at the sun because the sun's a bad level. So we're going to go down to the other route, which would happen if we did blow it up. But it's fine. We got through. Absolutely amazing job there, Char. That was awesome. That's such a good level. And this is why we wanted Yellow Route, because Yellow Route just has so many fun, iconic lines, iconic memes as well. You know, you just come round and you say it. The hatches are open, and we're already at 906 accumulated score here. This is a good run. But can we keep it up? That's what we're about to do, because we've now got 3 other levels that are really fun before we get to our finale. The runs looks like it's going quick, and it is. So make sure you get in for those donations as well. Absolutely on point on this run right now. And now I can put away my phone because I don't need to use the timer anymore. Oh.
I will quickly shout out, we got plenty of Hatches donations. We've got $5 from the Maverick Girl who says, open our Hatches thee. We have $25 from Race Pro UK who says the hatches are doing a barrel roll. And we have $25 from Delty the Techie who says, good luck, Arg. The hatches are open. Please, God, let the hatches be open.
That's exactly what I was asking for. It's like, hatches, please be open. We need those. But we are now in Sector X Combat Zone, another high-scoring stage. There will be plenty of time to read more of the donations that come through, including of the hatches variety. We're going to start by just getting a couple of hits. Firing off a couple of bombs there. I'm going to make sure I don't fire off too many bombs here, because I do want to make sure we get a lot of the enemies. We want to take them all out. We'll get our bombs back and our gold rings. Now I'll explain how these rings work. You'll see our health bar starts at a lovely little health bar there, but if we get 3 of the gold rings, listen, it's rings, it's Sonic, I can't escape them, I love them to bits, we will get a double health bar. Silver rings will restore our health if needed, and we are just going to go through and grab them. So that is now going to let me get that. We'll just do another couple of these to try and get some hit plus ones there, take them out as well as we go through. We're now going to have space mines ahead. We're going to take them all out. As we take them all out, we're going to run our way through here, and we're going to go in, just grab them there. That was nice. Now, this stage is very interesting because there are turrets and there are things that the game sometimes decides are solid, but then isn't solid. So I'm going to try and get as many of these hit plus ones as I can by hitting the geometry of the level rather than hitting the level itself. But the game may fight me and be a little bit of a pain in the butt. We will see if it's going to be nice to me or if I'm just going to have to take the single hits rather than the double hits. We're going to take out our lovely Rainbow Buddy there. Rainbow Buddy is always a good time. I think I missed that. Yeah, I did. It's fine. We got him there. But yeah, trying to get these shots in space, depth perception is a thing, especially on a Nintendo 64, where you don't really have shadows on the ground because you're flying in a space. One of my favorite games of all time on the console. Let's see if we can get that shot for Pepe. And we got some of them. That's fine. We saved them. So we need to actually keep our teammates alive here. The reason for that is twofold. One is because they actually spawn enemies on this stage for us. Both Flippy and Peppy will summon enemies because they'll be getting chased by them. If those teammates are not alive, they do not appear, so you get a lower score. Now, this is only one of many different routes that you can take through the game. If you are interested in Star Fox score running in any way, shape, or form, please do join the community known as the Hit Plus 64 community. The Hit Plus 64 community has a dedicated website for high scoring. We have amazing runners with tutorials, and they're doing something special called Mercenary League, because, you know, the Star Fox team are a group of mercenaries, and every month they set up a new route. Nice solidity there, game. They have a set of routes that they'll take that's unique to each month. And they just pick one of the random routes that you can pick, and they let you go through it, open to all skill levels, and we just have a great time trying to get high scores on them. I will admit, I always do my 2, either yellow or red, because those are the ones that I love. But there's many different ways you can play, so a big shout out to that team, to that community. And I'm going to just boost ahead here to get lovely hit plus ones. Hit plus 2 is 3 points total, but you can see we try and get more. Here's the extra set of enemies from Pepper. Thank you, Pepper. Appreciate you. And then we get that extra set of the enemies there again, not hitting them directly. It's all about those unlocked charge shots, trying to get those out. We don't want to take any of our team members out, whereas other times you do. I know some of you are really looking for Flip is dead. Nice, but there will be no killing of your teammates today, at least not intentionally. We could have lost them at Katina, but I didn't, so I'm very happy about that. So we take that out. We've got a hit plus 1 in the background there as well. And a hit plus 1 off that. Oh, Arg, you're doing good, buddy. We are now coming to the boss. This is a boss that is interesting because if Slippy was not around, because you already lost Slippy in the last level, Slippy would respawn. I wonder why that is. The reason for that is because that one of the two ways you can fail this level is if you take too long and Slippy decides, let me get a piece of that action, and then gets whacked all the way to Titania and you have to go there, which we don't want to do because we're doing yellow route. And we're going to a stage that I may need Char's help to read because I'm Scottish and I'm not allowed to say it. But yeah, while we're doing this, Char...
I'm here for you.
Thank you. If you've got any messages when we're on this Boston cutscene, please feel free.
Absolutely. I want to first shout out that we are just about $5,000 away from getting to that 400,000 during this run. Char, you're doing so well. Please keep those donations coming in. I really, really want to see us hit that number. We also have plenty of the characters donating. We have $25 from Rob64 who says, location confirmed, sending donation. We have $25 from Professor Ness who says, location confirmed, sending supplies. Ooh, some alternatives here. We have $10 from Aspen and Frey who says, everyone asks if the hatches are open and not how the hatches are doing. Aw, hatches, how do you think the hatches are doing?
I think the hatches are doing well. The hatches were okay. They'll be back next time. I think they did good. They did very good.
All right. That's good. We also have $25 from Gabriel Cantor who says, one of my favorite runners and my favorite game, gotta donate. Hard to pick a favorite line, but I've got to go with Wolf. You're good, but I'm better.
I've taken a few hits, but I'm okay.
Oh, that one's going to come very soon. But yeah,
gonna get plenty of that.
We are heading off to the Scottish planet now. I cannot read this stage's name, for I am Scottish, and technically this is a performance. Therefore, if I say it, I'll get bad luck, and I don't want bad luck. But we're going to be switching from our trusty R-Wing down to the Landmaster. We're going in a tank. As we're heading to, once the name comes up, Char, what's the name of the stage?
This stage's name, once it comes up, it is not up yet, but do you want me to say it anyway?
Yes, please.
It is Macbeth.
Yay!
Teamwork over here.
Oh, yes. We are heading off to the stage, the Forever Train. Probably one of the more iconic ones. And we're actually going to let the starting cutscene here play a little bit because the train does actually move ahead in this one. And we want to take out as much of this train as we can. Now, the Landmaster is awesome. We love the Landmaster. It's a good tank. I don't know why Slippy made a tank that can hover, though. The downside of the tank being able to hover is that, unfortunately, I can't then do unlock charge shot, because the input for an unlock charge shot is the same input that I need to use to hover. So, we're not going to be doing unlock charge shots on this particular one. I'm also not taking that out there. Right, let's get our enemies here. We want to take them out. So our charge shots will unfortunately all lock on, but that's all right. As long as we get them, we can use them. The main thing I need to worry about here is trying to get as many of these unlock shots as in before they lock on this time. So I have to fire them before they lock on. But now we get to have a little bit of fun. Now I'm deliberately donking off here because I'm farming a little extra couple of hits here off these. So again, score attacking, don't necessarily have to worry about speed. We can stay within the time limit, of course. We have our estimate accounts for this. But we want to farm these rocks. These rocks, if you can hit them indirectly, give you lovely hit plus ones. We're not doing too well in the placement this time, unfortunately, which is not great, but there's a nice hit plus 2 there. And then just get that one in the distance.
Here they come.
Nope, a little bit too close there. We'll have to get the one over this side. So we'll just take out some of these enemies that come in. We'll just boost ahead to that. That locked on. That was not good. If we can just fire that off and get it. Yeah, there you go. Hit plus 2. Love to see it. There'll be another one that comes off on the side here very, very soon. See if I can pull it. Yeah, another hit plus 2. Lovely. Now I'm just going to take out the rest of the enemies. That was a good unintentional shot. Aiming the R-Wing in the sky is very hard. Sorry, aiming the Landmaster in the sky at the R-Wings is very hard. Not good. Although that's a nice score. Was a nice score. Ruined it. Feels bad. All right, now we're going to do a little fun little section here. We're going to be going uphill, but because of the game not quite changing the angle, I now have the ability to just hit an invisible wall that's in front of me, and this is perfect for unlocked charge shot spams against boulders that are going to give me a whole lot of more unintentional points. So we're going to use that just to go out there and grab them. We're then going to grab that section over there, get those enemies. Lovely. We've got a set of enemies all coming at us. I'm just going to take them out there. Nice. Take that out. And then try and get more of this train. Because the more of the train that we destroy, the more points we get, as well as trying to get the enemies here. Come on, use the brake. Nice. Okay, get that. And then get them. Nice. Get that. Lovely. I'm not going to aim for the very top side there because I can't do that. But we're going to get more boulders coming for us in the wall here. So I'm just going to donk off a little bit. You can see we take a little bit of damage as we do this. But small little boost, micro break. Can use them as it's aiming for us. And then I'm just trying to slow myself down here just to get as many of these boulders at me as we can. Want to just take out as many of these enemies. Lovely. We get that one there. It's going to give me a bomb. I fire that bomb. Nice. Aim with the bomb. And a hovering tank. Look at that. We got that through. So we're going to go through on this side. Falcon's going to be like, oh no, I've got one behind me. But we took him out and he's fine. I now want to aim for 7 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I guess I should be thankful.
7. And then break. So what I want to do here is I want to weaken the fuel tanker while still farming as many hit plus ones off the wall here with these boulders. As many of them as the game is willing to give me. Come on, game. Give me some more. Right, let's see if we can get this without having to use a bomb. Oh, I used the bomb anyway just to be safe, but I didn't need to. That's all right. We love that. We go through. And again, a big shout out as well to our, a big shout out, and I'm so sorry, to our language restreams who are trying to restream me. I talk too fast, I'm sorry, but thank you for doing it. We love you. But we're going to go through. We're now going to make sure we hover over the Iron Brew bars here. Why? Because apparently Iron Brew tastes like steel girders. At least that's what they want you to believe. It's a very unique flavor. It's lovely. We love it. But we're going to jump through and we're going to go in again, taking out more of the train here. That is the majority of the score farming finished on this stage, unfortunately. It's one of these weird ones where it's all front-loaded, but we still have other points that we can get. So we should be in an okay position. I'm going to use this to get 9 bombs as we're going to go into my favorite level of all time, Area 6. And I am going to try my dangdest to get 600, or, well, 550 up to 600. I've never hit 600 yet. My goal is to hit 600, but if I can get over 550 live on GDQ, I will be such a happy boy. And we're going to go through on this one, and we'll go through it, and we'll have fun, which will be good fun. So we're going to go in, we'll just see if we can take this. So 8 bombs. Rob will send us a bomb. I should be able to get another couple of unlocked charge shots here off that one. Got it off that one. And then we want to make sure we hit these locks. We've got 4 in this segment. And then we'll have 5, 6, 7, and 8 as we move up through the boss fight. Oh, I missed that enemy. Dang it.
I mean, speaking of 5, less than $5,000 to go to get to 400,000. I really want to see that happen during this run and get our own little mini high score. So please chat !donate if you're in Twitch or gdq.gg/donate from anywhere.
Absolutely. We are, of course, I see people already mentioning it. We are going for the fuel bunker. It's on the right side. What could that possibly mean? It means we're going to get one of the biggest hit pluses this game has to offer. Surprisingly, it's not actually the best way to get a high score on this stage. It is actually quicker to take out the enemies that spawn on the track before you run out of rail. But we're not going to do that. We want to keep this online. So we're just going to let him step on the gas. I'm going to let this cutscene play out. And then once this cutscene's play out, Char is going to take over with some donations because I'm going to go ham on Area 6. And I hope it goes well. But first...
No! Get the flame! I can't stop it!
Oops. Take it away, Char.
I didn't expect me to talk after watching that. That's so funny. I love it.
know, right? Just like, oh, oops.
Oh no, that sounds bad. All right, $50 from Conrad, who says, the train level. And train levels are always the best levels. Can we get a donation train going on your favorite train levels? Oh, chat, that sounds like a great idea. Please get your train donations in. Let's say $10 to join that train. Get your donations in and tell me about your favorite trains in video games. I'm sure there's plenty of them. We also have $25 from a tea tree who says, Arg, get these guys off me. Love to see you up on the GDQ stage as ever, you wonderful numpty. We also have $25 from Calling All Scientists who says, I think Argick was created in a lab specifically for speedrunning. This run is amazing. If we donate $1 for every word Argick says in a minute, we'll hit 400K in no time. True. We're currently at $395,802. $902 now. Great job, everyone. And every dollar we donate gets us closer to hitting 400K during this run and closer to our $500,000 milestone for the day. So keep those donations coming. It is so exciting when we get this 2-for-1 deal where you can donate towards incentives, and you get the milestone. And quick incentive update, the Glitch Exhibition and Easter Egg Showcase for Borderlands 2 is now at $2,500 out of the needed $15,000. So great work, everyone. Keep those donations coming. We love to see it.
Thank you very much. Yes, we are now coming to my favorite level of the game, Area 6 Defense Station. This is the stage where you are going through the middle. There is a chance for super high score. It is thick, it is fast, it is speedy, and we are going all the way through. We're going to have clusters of 8 to 10 enemies constantly coming at us while having these giant satellites that we want to take out, including the space mines at the start. We're going to have battleships of all sizes ready to try and take us down. The goal, 550 or higher, live on the GDQ stage. We're going to do it as best as we can. Already saving Falco there, that's very nice. Each of these satellites give me hit +3, so that's 4. We want as many of them as we can get. We can see the enemies barely in the background there. I'm going to try and just take out as much of them as we can. Hit +2s, hit +3s, hit +5s as we go through. The medal for this stage is indeed 300. We're going to smash that is what we're going to do on this one. We come in, it's just one of the best stages. It's thick, it's fast, and the best thing about it is that it just seems to throw everything. Like, it really is a quote-unquote hard route level, which makes me very happy. So I'm just going to make sure I take that out. I got it there. Didn't get the bomb, but that's okay. I've got plenty of bombs. Not going to answer the Great Fox this time. This is the Great Fox who is going to cover us, he says. But we don't need that. We're going to make sure we just take these out. Spawn as many of these missiles as we can. Take them out in a group because they give us the extra hit pluses. Each of these that we want to take out, if we can, gives us more. Double on everything. We're going to go through and try and get an extra couple of points on these 5 missiles here. As we're going to go through, I am reading chat. I see you there, Champy. I hope you're doing well. Hit +1. Get another one. Lovely. Fire a bomb out so we get them and don't blow up at the same time. As that is phase 1 at 221. Phase 2 is a little bit light on the score here. I'm going to try and get as many as I can while basically saving Bebe. So we're going to try and get as many of these extra points as we can while still taking out our satellites. This is where the speed comes in with the boosting and the braking. The game is constantly going to be throwing me farther forward, and I'm not able to necessarily hit everything that I need. Yes, we got that one. I'm going to fire a bomb out there in celebration. That's going to take out a few of my enemies. As when I take them out, you'll then see that we slow down a little bit. We're then going to get a combination of our rainbow enemies and our satellites. Both of them give me 4 points. I want to try and spawn 3 of the rainbow enemies while also taking out 3 of the satellites. That is good. That is good. Let's see if I can take this enemy out. It took a little bit of damage there. Not all the damage is fine. We got you on that one. I'm going to just come down here. I'm going to shoot on this. I'm going to try and take this out before we get past it. Come on. Nice. We should get the other one. That's not bad. I'll take it. It's going to be up to 290 there. Not the highest we've done, but it's not the worst we've done either. So we'll take the 290. We're going through into phase 3 now. And this is where the fun begins. We get all the little ships, all one by one, coming out at us in formation. We've got Falco in the lead there being like, hey, I'm going to help you if I don't blow him up. But we're going to try and not blow him up. I'm going to get this and then fly through the satellite there. It's fine. Take out enemy set 1. Get them with the 2 hit +5s. That gives me 11 points there, or 12 points if I can do math. We've got a wing repair. I'm going to try and not lose my wings on this as we go through. That's going to be the hard part for me. We're then going to jump through, make sure I take out any of these. Get this, go for that side. I'm then going to take out this set of 5. I'm going to fire on this side. That's going to do that for me. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to come down here, fire against this, fire a bomb just for safety. Take that out as well. I've still got my wings. This is fine. Everybody's there. We're firing everything together. I'm aiming for the mini ships to get the hit +2, the charge shots on the big ships to get the hits there. And there goes, oh, are my wings still alive? Yes, they are. I am definitely going to try and get some extra wings from this. Give me that. Flippy, don't you go away. Nice, buddy.
Speaking of things we're trying to get, less than $4,000 away from $400,000. And there's only about 10 minutes left in the run. So with all these numbers, Twitch chat, I need you to get your donations in now to help us make our own high score. Please donate now.
Let's smack that high score. You've not got long left. You've got about 10 minutes, if that. We're now on the final part of the stage. Arg is on good score pace here. As I'm going to go through, I'm going to get the extra hit +5 of the side of these. But hitting the missile, I'm going to just do that bomb and throw it out there. That is going to give me this. Arg is going to get another couple of unlocked charge shots. And then on the GDQ stage, he's a happy boy because he just got over 550. Let's heckin' go! If I do
so
this boss fight correctly, it'll be 564, which is great because 1 is 64 and 2, it's a lovely score. But also a flashing lights warning incoming on this boss. Once we've taken out the second set of these bosses' tentacles, it's going to do a disco laser light show and the screen is going to pulse white. So just keep an eye out for that. I'll let you know when it's coming. But Char, from now until we begin the next level, the floor is yours.
You got it. We've got people hopping on that train with their favorite train levels. We have $25 from Freaky Ricky, who says, buying a ticket to the train level train to support my favorite train, Phantom Express from Cuphead. Thank you. We also have $5 from GM Big Kev, who says, train level? How about train game? I remember playing hours and hours of Railroad Tycoon 2 when I was a kid. It's a great little game. And we have $15 from Anonymous, who says, donation train? My favorite video game train is the Spirit Train from Spirit Trap. All fantastic options. Thank you so much, everyone. Keep getting those train donations in. We're getting ever closer to that 400,000. Keep that donation train going. I'm so excited for this. I really want us to hit this high score. We also have more love coming in. $20 from Bug Under a Rug, who says, Argick is the best tour guide of speedrunning. Please keep your arms and legs inside the barrel rolls at all times, and remember to tip your charity at the end of the ride. And we have $5 from Fallen Angel, who says, Argick, you are my favorite Scotsman, and so proud of you for getting our fave box onto the JQ stage. Don't forget, do a barrel roll!
We're doing all the barrel rolls. We are coming to the laser section. Flashing lights warning will let you know when it's safe to go. And look again. Char, keep reading.
You got it. And for those of you wondering how to join on this train, all you need to do is get your donations in and welcome aboard. It's that simple. !donate or gdq.gg/donate. We are now less than $3,500 away from that 400,000 mark. I really want us to get a high score here in celebration of the incredible work Argick is doing. If you are enjoying this run and you are also absolutely impressed by this high score and how many points you can get on this level, get your donations in now.
Absolutely. It is safe to loop round now. The flashing lights are done. Char, you've got time for like 2 or 3 more quick ones.
Got it. $25 from Rob Draven, who says, shoot, this donation's right behind me. Do a barrel roll. Good luck on the run, Arg. And $10 from Adam the Feverish, who says, hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. In the fight against cancer, that is. Here's a donation. Great reminder that this all supports the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting their great work.
Oh, well done. Absolutely fantastic. Right, we are going into the final level. And because we are 11 points away from hitting 2K, I can do something really cool if this works nicely. We are going into Venom 2. This is the alternative route that you get if you go red or yellow. Basically, if you enter via Area 6, instead of entering via poles, you get, well, they're back. Or should I say, they're here for the first time. We've got Star Wolf. This is the first time we actually fight them, but they've got new ships, they say. The goal on this one is for me to try and take out as many of them as we can without Wolf stealing my wings. We'll see what happens on this. So I'm going to try and take out each of the other team members before Wolf. Although Wolf is already on my hiney, which is not a good thing. So we're going to try and save our teammates before we go after Wolf.
Einstein, I'm on your side.
Okay, that's going really well. Where are they all? Why are they all being bought? All right, Pet, come here. So one of them's already gone, actually. That's good. I didn't even see one of them going. He's got a better ship. Does he? I don't know if you do. He says he does. There you go. Okay, I'm going to make sure I follow him round because he's going to give me that. I have then got Leon there. No, that was Wolf. Okay, is that Leon?
Get to the pond.
Oh no, Leon's already gone. Dang, it was Leon I got off screen. Leon, I'm so sorry I stole your moment from you. Right, let's get this. We've got Wolf already behind me. That's fine, as long as I know. Oh, great, they're both going together. Right, that's Wolf. Bog on. Where did the other one go? There they are.
I want to also quickly shout out, we're now over $3,000 toward that glitch exhibition for Borderlands 2. Excellent job, everyone. And all of those are also helping us toward our milestones. Keep pushing for that 400,000. We would love to see it.
Absolutely. Right, we're going to do a little bit of fun here. I'm not going to spend too much doing this, but again, we said there were ways for you to get infinite farming. This is infinite farming. But also for the people that donated for that lovely voice line that he says of, you're good, but I'm better. Yeah, they're already spamming. They already know. Chat's well aware. You're good, but I'm better. I mean, I'm hoping I'm better. I hope you're all doing it. I hope you're all enjoying this. But you could infinitely farm this. And we're not going to do that. I'm not going to keep the marathon too far off the schedule here. We're going to just take him out. I'm going to pray that we don't soft lock. We're going to go through now, and we're going to head towards the final boss fight of the run here. No soft lock, no soft lock, no soft lock, no soft lock. Please loop the loop. Thank you for loop the looping. There is a chance that if you are in the wrong circumference when this cutscene starts, Fox will spin endlessly. We do not want to see that. We did not see that. We are good. We're at 208 score as we come through in this one. We're going to jump our way through. I'm going to take the route of left, right, right, because that gives you one wing upgrade, sorry, one laser upgrade, one bomb, one, I'll just show you. So we go left, we go right, we go left, then you'll see a gold ring, you go left, and then you go right, and you go right. And that basically gives you a completely maxed out ship here. It gives you 3 gold rings, gives you 2 laser upgrades, and gives you a bomb. So it gets you up to absolute full strength as you come in here, as we get to go through it. Hello, Papa, as we go through. And we go in to the giant monkey brain himself. It's Andros. And what are we going to do? We're going to poke him in the eye with the R-Wing here, and we're going to take out his arms. And then after his arms, I'm just going to show you a little bit of fun here for funsies on it. I'm going to let him do how do you attack if you don't have any arms left? That's an interesting question. Andros, do you want to show us how you attack? But you're going to eat us? No, have a ball. This is what happens when you have curry. Yep, you get smoke coming out your nose and your ears. But we are now going to take him down to our final phase of the run here. He has another form.
Only I have the brains to rule life.
Brains? Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. He's become a giant brain. So now what we need to do is we need to take out the giant brain. We need to take out everything that is here. We're going to go through that. An R-Wing in the eye would be very painful, absolutely. So we're just going to take them out straight away. We're then going to keep him there. He's going to hopefully disappear from us. He has. We're going to go through. We're spinning around and then hopefully get a nice quick kill on him here as we go through. Oh, he's getting away one last time. And then we are almost at the end of the run. We've got the escape sequence. But wait, no, what's happening? No, you can't do that to us. I did this in a single life. You're not allowed to take this away from me.
Oh no! Let me get some
Don't
F's in chat
ever
for
give
Argick.
up, my son.
Father?
Follow me, Fox.
Don't worry, Char. We've got this.
You're back! Oh my goodness!
Trust your instincts, Char. We can reach the 400,000.
We're only 3,000 away, chat. I believe the voice is telling me.
Get the high score, chat. You know it to be true. Trust your instinct.
Exclamation mark donate. GDQ.gg/donate. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Chat, we're doing it.
Trust your instincts.
You've become so strong, GDQ. Keep pushing towards preventing cancer with the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Time is coming up. And that time on the run. I hope you've all enjoyed it, everybody. I hope you've had a great run. I hope you enjoyed the best. I am so damn chuffed of this. What a run this has been. Thank you for watching this Lylat Wars single life score attack run. We're about to confirm the high score here. I think this is going to be a 2,200. It is going to be a phenomenal ending score on this. Unfortunately, you won't get to see it on the leaderboard because you've got to go through the credits and the credits are long. But just know that because we got over 512 points, 2,220, let's go! Oh, that's a fantastic score! But because we've got that, it is going to take 256 off us because bits and shenanigans on an N64. But that's how you get the wonky leaderboard. Char, if you've got any final words to take us out, thank you very much for hosting with us. This has been amazing. GDQ, you're awesome.
I just want to say thanks again, everyone. We have raised $397,768 for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. You're all beautiful, amazing. Shout outs again to Argick. You're incredible.